Relays are exactly the same, since this is not a dual meet format but a championship meet format. And speaking of that, our first event on the track here on Championship Day, here rainy, chilly, and that might well play in to this first event, the 4x100 meter relay. The USC Trojans set the record last year, 43:10, but the University of Oregon has run faster so far this year at 42:68.
Oregon has the third fastest school ever, and the team that they're running today, Jasmine Todd, Jaide Stepter, Hannah Cunliffe, and Ariana Washington, set that mark in April at the Mount Sac Relays. Really watch the third leg from Hannah Cunliffe, who's from here, right near here, Federal Way, Washington.
The Ducks will be inside of USC. They'll be led up by Destiny Brown. Their anchor, Tynia Gaither, last year's 200-meter champion. Also, Jaide Stepter will be filling in for Alexis Faulkner on the third leg for the Trojans.
Jordan, you run your share of relays, and you ran them at Oregon, you ran them in the Northwest. How much more difficult when it's this cold?
It's very difficult because if you do not have a clean exchange, that wet baton can cause some concern.
There you see the full lane assignments. Cal in lane 1, Oregon State, Arizona State. We've talked about the Ducks and the Trojans, and then Arizona will be in lane 8.
One thing, too, I would mention is, so it's raining out here, and that baton pass can be awfully difficult when you're passing a very slick instrument like that. Under the best of circumstances, it can be difficult.
So it'll be Todd, Deja Stevens, as you mentioned, Destiny Brown for USC, Deanna Hill, Jaide Stepter, a recent addition to the lineup for USC. They're the two favorites, but Arizona State could have a say as well. Jasmine Todd, who did not have a good day yesterday, out for the Oregon Ducks. Outside of them is USC, and outside of them, Colorado running very well early. Look at the exchanges. Good exchange by USC and for Oregon. It's Oregon and USC in the middle of the track. Up top, Arizona.
And this is where Oregon really starts to separate. Hannah Cunliffe runs this corner so well, and she begins the separation for Oregon. At this point, it's just a matter of a clean exchange to Ariana Washington to bring home the conference title.
The final exchange, and it is clean indeed. Ariana Washington. Here comes the University of Oregon. They run 42:68. USC with Tynia Gaither trying to make a move, but it is all the Oregon Ducks. Clean around the track, and unofficially in 42:72 in these conditions.
Wow, that is unbelievable. That is only 400ths off what they ran earlier this year in conditions that were far worse than they were at Mount San Antonio College.
And if that time holds up, that is a new meet record. But really, this race for the Oregon Ducks, we've seen it all season long. It's all in the third leg with Hannah Cunliffe. Clean exchange. She runs the corner so well. She has a very active inside leg and inside arm. That's what allows a tall, strong athlete like herself to hug the corner, and then the exchange to Ariana Washington, flawless. And that's what you really want to worry about. Just get the baton around the track. Get your conference title.
And Hannah Cunliffe's from right down the road. She's very familiar in running these kind of conditions.
Absolutely. Federal Way, right near here.
So a superb performance from start to finish by the Oregon Ducks. They're the Pac-12 champions. They win it now officially in 42:71, followed by USC. No surprise there, but the Colorado Buffaloes running very, very well. They got out early, handled the stick nicely indeed. So the Oregon Ducks strike first on the women's side. We'll be back with the men's 4x100 right after this on the Pac-12 Network.